it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction and analysis. I've seen this one requested several times in the comments. Somebody new to me, Janine Berdin. Is that how you say it? Let's just hop right in that wish bus and see what all the buzz is about.
Wish 1075.
How could I forget your pretty face? When you go to places, do you think of me? Please think of me. A year has passed and I thought I've moved on. I admit you won now, please come back to me. Won't you come back to me?
Cool. Yeah, and just taking in her voice. Like, she has a really cool vocal tone. The song so far feels like singer-songwriter in the genre, and her voice sounds like singer-songwriter in the style. I was really into her voice from the first phrase. The way a little vibrato popped in on like the third or fourth note, and it had a cool quality about it. I like the space between the phrasing. It gives me a moment to sit and think about what these lyrics mean. One thing that also just popped out, which I always appreciate, is these little technical giveaways. Like, you can hear her breathing into the microphone. There's two spots where I heard her exhale into the microphone. She's very, very close to that thing, so you should be able to hear it. If they don't go through and edit that out afterwards. And I am thankful that they didn't, because that makes it feel so much more real and so much more live. It makes me trust this vocal performance.
Wish 1075.
How could I forget your pretty face?
Yeah, it's on 4 and Prid, that cool
When
vibrato.
you go to places, do you think of me? Please think of me. A year has passed and I thought I've moved on. I admit you won now, please come back to me. Won't you come back to me?
One more time. Yeah, I love how her voice kind of trailed on that last note there. I mentioned a second ago the phrasing, and I just want to talk about that for a second more. You'll notice that she does kind of breathe in the center of a phrase sometimes, or just in unexpected places. Now, this is very conducive to that singer-songwriter genre in the modern era. This kind of thing would have been super frowned upon at some point back in songwriting norms and vocal norms. Just, 20, 30 years ago. It's like, no, you have to sing the whole phrase. It doesn't make sense to breathe in the middle of a sentence. But at some point along the way, this has become one of these tools to create a modern vocal style sound. So for my singers, those of you who are working on this kind of music, maybe, especially if you're writing this kind of music, maybe play with that phrasing and where you take your breaks.
How could I forget your pretty face? When you go to places, do you think of me?
You think of me.
Please think of me. A year has passed and I thought I've moved on.
I thought I've moved on.
I admit you won now, please come back to me. Won't you come back to me? People come and go sometimes. Call me your favorite one last time. I'll never get to find no one like you. You were all I wanted, you were all I need. Us is all I'll be. People come and go
again. I like how the song is growing. Beautiful voice. I really like Janine's voice. Very interesting voice. You can tell her voice either has a lot of training or a lot of experience or both. However, it's not getting in the way of what I was just talking about, a fresh, contemporary sound. I like that there's a little touch of huskiness or rasp, even a touch of like fry, distortion in her lower range. I love how she kept it light until now, and as I'm hearing more of her stronger mixed voice coming out, it's beautiful and I'm excited to hear more.
I have swallowed all my pride, accepted the end of you, and but what if I miss you for the rest of my life?
Yeah, he switched guitars. I was wondering when that was going to happen. I noticed it sitting there.
I go from here?
Girlfriend! Hello! What just happened? So fun. I love this. I love this. It feels like a vocalization in a way, like you know, that you're practicing, just like da 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 da, you know, da 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 da. It feels like that because it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. It's exciting to hear that nice, strong placement, that consistent mixed voice belt happening in there as it goes higher and higher. It's no problem. She's like keeping it in that same perfect placement. The squeaks are so much fun. Reminds me a bit of Morissette. Yeah, there's like a rawness with Janine's voice where these squeaks really just are bringing a lot of emotion to this vocalese, basically. It's just the word I. How do you make this sound emotional and impactful? Just exactly the way she's doing there.
Where do I go from here?
Yeah, love the moment to get that breathlessness there, that emotion there, taking that moment of letting that percolate. This was really fun to hear Janine get into this slightly more rock tone, rock pop tone. Kind of reminds me a bit of Hayley Williams from Paramore. Huge fan of Hayley. I would love to hear Janine cover some Paramore songs, and vice versa. I would love to hear Hayley cover this song. I'd love to hear Janine open for Paramore. How about a duet with those two gals? I'm seeing lots of possibilities here.
I have built a house where I wait for your return. I only want you to be mine, and not unless I learn.
speedo was unexpected.
How could I forget your pretty face? When you go to places, do you think of me? Please think of me.
Wish Exclusive on Wish 107.5.
Again, an unexpected note at the very, very end there. And the chord there too. Yeah, very cool. This ending too. Like I mentioned early in the song, the exhales. I really like that Janine's not afraid to let all these sounds come into the microphone, because it is very much a part of the emotion of this song. Her emotional delivery. She's letting it sound vulnerable. She's letting it sound raw, a little imperfect, to convey the sadness, the vulnerability, the insecurity, the longing. You can read those lyrics, but what brings them to life is that vulnerable, fragile sound and the wobbly, shaky breaths. Like she's really opened up her heart and letting us examine it.
How could I forget your pretty face? When you go to places, do you think of me? Please think of me.
Wish Exclusive on Wish 107.5.
Yeah.
Hi Wishers! This is Janine Berdin. For more Wish-clusive videos, click here to subscribe.
Janine Berdin. I think that is right. Yeah, I must say, I'm super curious about hearing a live performance of this song now, or even like the studio recording. Let's see here. Backyard Live or Cozy Cove, live at Saguiho. Tell me if I'm saying that right. I mean, the music video, I don't know. There's a lot. There's several intriguing possibilities here. You tell me in the comments, what are your preferences? Where would you like me to go next? How long has Janine Berdin been on your radar? How long have you been a fan? Tell me all about it. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to hit subscribe. We'll just see what YouTube recommends for you of my past videos right here. If you would like to take a moment to relax and have a peaceful reset in your day, check out my new project, Apstara Music. Thank you so much again, and I will see you next time.